Hi, my name is Nicole Peeler, and I'm the author of Tempest Rising, which is coming out in November 1st of '09 from Orbit Books. I'm sitting on a ball, so if you see a lot of rocking, you know what, this makes me look like one of those blow-up things that you punch. Please don't punch me. I'm just on a ball. It's how I work. It's how I roll. Get it? Because it's a ball. Anyway, I'm Nicole Peeler. There's not a lot you need to know about me. I'm an urban fantasy author. I'm also a professor of English literature. You can call me Dr. Peeler. I may have to kill you, but you can call me that. No, I'm kidding. People call me Dr. Peeler all the time. It's weird, not least because it's Dr. Peeler. It sounds like a soft drink or some sort of porn, maybe. Dr. Peeler. I peel the doctors. They don't like it when you peel them, by the way. It hurts, apparently. I haven't done it in a while. I'm going to talk about two things today. I'm going to talk about my extreme happiness over my first author quote for Tempest Rising. Huge queue, huge excitement. Kind of want to barf. I do want to dance. I did a significant amount of tiny dances yesterday. Some gwazi hips for you belly dancers out there. They were done. I'm trying to give guns. The other thing I'm going to talk about is, it's something that's not so cool. It's something that makes me quite sad. But we'll get there in time. So the author quote, it's amazing. The author quote is exciting to me because not many people have read Tempest Rising. I didn't do the whole crit group, years of trying to write. I did all that, but in an academic setting, not in a fiction setting. So I'm really nervous. I don't know what I wrote. I don't know what I did. This has been like a crazy roller coaster for me. So mostly people, very few people have read the book, and they're all my friends. And I threaten to eviscerate them in fiction if they're not nice to me. It's something I threaten to do quite often. I don't mean it. And I don't really know. What does that mean? I can't eviscerate you in fiction. I can poke at you, maybe, but I can't because you can sue me. So there's no poking. There's no evisceration. The threats are idle. But they're your friends. Are your friends really going to look at you and be like, oh, sorry, your book's pants. Do you want to go out for lunch? They're not going to do that. So having a complete stranger, not only a stranger, but a stranger whose books I really, really admire, tell me that my book was good, that they enjoyed it, was awesome. Really, really, really awesome. Because, you forget that you didn't know your agent. Hi, Rebecca. You forget that you don't, you haven't always known your editor. Hey, Daddy. You forget. So whatever. So, Jane's not your typical UF heroine. She doesn't pick up a sword. There's no swords involved at any point. Jane will never have a sword. She's snarky. She has a little wit at her disposal, intelligence, fierce, humor, stuff like that, but never swords. So I was a little worried that, the more traditional UF people would reject her. They would just be like, listen, you seal writing, seal lady person, you just don't belong. You just need to just get out. You just need to take your shiny pelt and, get on out of here. I was nervous. I was. So to have Rachel Kane, whose Weather Warden series I adore. Seriously, I adore it. She has these sexy elemental djinn. They're just sensual elemental beings. Much as I am a sensual elemental being. I seem to be the only one who interprets myself in that sense. But it's fine. People will come around. They'll understand eventually. Until then, we have the sexy elemental force of Jinn that Rachel Kane writes. They're great books. They're awesome. And they're kick-ass. Her heroine is black wielding. Woo! I'm like, whoa. Okay, lady. So to have Rachel Kane, find something that she enjoyed about it, and to find not only what I enjoy about it, basically, you know, what I think are the strengths of the series, and to bring that out and to touch on those things really, really, really made me happy. So I'm going to read the quotation from her. I don't know where to look. I'm sorry. I keep staring. It looks like I'm staring at my own boobs. I don't know what I'm talking about. But I'm not. I'm just don't. You're there. I think there. So I'm going to read her quote. Grounded equally, an ancient myth, and the challenges of modern life, Jane True lives up to her name, true and truly unique. A fascinating, fast-paced, sexy storm of a book. Rachel Kane. Oh. So that made me insanely, insanely happy. Jane is the focus of the book. I love Jane. I just burped a little. I'm sorry. I had pizza and maybe some beer earlier. Which is where we get to the defeat. I'm going to get there. Jane is the focus of the book. Jane is the book. Jane is awesome. I love Jane. Like, I would hang out with Jane any day. And it really made me happy that Ms. Kane, Rachel, that she touched on the things that I think are unique about the series. The fact that I did really try to engage with the issues that a young woman of Jane's age would deal with and would think about, even though she's surrounded by all this myth and legend and all these crazy shenanigans. You know, she's someone a lot like me, and she's going to think the same things I'm going to think, and she's going to worry about the things that I worry about. You know, how do you just flip that off? So she touched on that, and that made me really happy. Thanks, Rachel. She called it a sexy storm. A sexy storm. I might use that as my stripper name if I weren't chubby and fairly graceless. I would totally rock that. I'm also afraid of the stripper bruises. That stuff, I mean, those poles hurt. It's like slamming against, you know, remember when you were a kid and you were like, ooh, fireman pole, and then you just like went for it? Yeah, all the time. All right, so now we're going to get to the defeat. So that was like, that rocked my world. That was amazing. But now I want to talk about the fact that for the second week running, my trivia team, Burn Sauce, has lost. Okay, we've gotten second place. I'm not a second place kind of girl, people. I'm my first place girl. And I'm really upset about this. I don't blame my teammates, okay? They rock. We have so much fun, and they're all beautiful people. I don't know who to blame. I blame fate. I blame trivia. I blame the god of trivia, that wheel of fortune, which is trivia. It doesn't like me. To it I say, boo, hiss. I'll eviscerate you in fiction. So that's it. That's my first attempt at video blogging, or vlogging. I'm really getting familiar with this jargon. I like to use it as much as possible. Vlogging. Do you like that? Let me know what you think. Are you just like, why are you talking? Why aren't you, you know, I don't know. Why do you exist? I mean, don't say that. That's just mean. But if there's something you'd want me to talk about, if you like this, if you'd like me to do more of these, you know, give me a shout out on comments. You know, tell me what you want me to talk about. I will talk about anything. Like, it's embarrassing that I actually will talk about anything, for the most part. It's, you know, horrifies my friends and family. So, you know, just let me know what you think, if you like this, if you don't, if you think this is an effective way to communicate, and what you would like me to talk about. And thank you very much for listening. I hope this was enjoyable. I've enjoyed it. It's nice. It's kind of nice not to be tip-tip-tapping. Tippy-tippy-tappy-tap. I might be getting carpal tunnel. So, thanks again, and just leave comments. Please, please, please. All right, bye.